Hi you guys, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new here. Today's video is an After Dark Clean with me, hosted by Rebecca Peaky and Breeze Beautiful Live, as well as some other wonderful, amazing ladies here on YouTube that participated in this collab. I will have a playlist down below for you guys to check out. Today it was just that time to start picking up everything and start putting like a million random things away that just end up in every corner of the house. Sometimes I just don't even know where to start or even what to put away first. There's just so many things left out and I'm like, oh my god, I don't even know where to start. So I'm just gonna start by closing all the blinds in the house because we live like in a corner house, and as you can see we have a busy street right in front of our house and in the side of our house, so you can see inside our house when we have like lamps on or anything, and there's constantly people passing by and you can see inside. So I was just closing. I usually close the blinds at this time. I would love to leave them open, but everybody can just see inside and they're big windows, so I usually close them at this time. And I'm just going to start picking up the living room. I usually do my daughter's hair in the living room, so that's why I have like 2 brushes in my hands and scissors, and I'm like, oh my god. And then so I'm just putting that away, and then there's random stuff of hers left everywhere in the house. I'm just picking all of that stuff up, and as you can see, there's just random things here that I don't even know where to put where. So I'm just gonna put those away somewhere or throw it away, something like that. I don't know. And then she usually throws her backpacks on the couch, so I'm just picking that up, and then I usually put it in the living room. Not in the living room, in the dining room, because we usually grab and go from the living room. It's closer to our door, so we grab her backpack and put it right there so we don't forget it in the morning. And even her lunch bags, we put them right there in the dining room, so we can just grab it and go. Next is my dining room. Usually my table always gets stuff thrown everywhere. I think it's because it's closer to the front door and we just come in and drop everything on this table. So this table usually gets full of messy stuff everywhere, and so I'm just gonna start picking that up and start putting things away. As you can see, there's random things everywhere on this table as well, so I'm just gonna pick it up and start putting things away.
But if there's a chance, just tell me how, 'cause time is precious, time is now. Don't wanna take it slow, just wanna let you know, ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time, needed some time to grow.
So my daughter just had a Student of the Month parade. She got Student of the Month, and she likes to collect her medals. She has, I think, like 6 medals already. So we went to her parade and she just threw all her medals on the table and they got all tangled. So I'm just here detangling them and giving her all her things to put away in her room.
Give you my everything, be there by your side, share a life and have a child. Don't wanna take it slow, just wanna let you know, ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time.
So you guys, I just wanted to show you something really quick. I had ordered a candle for my mother-in-law for her birthday. Her birthday just passed about 2 weeks ago, I think, or a week ago, and I had ordered this on Amazon, and it was a candle with crystals in there and like flowers, just so she can, like, you know, it's like a calming candle, I guess you can say. And this is how I got it, or this is how they delivered it, all like banged up. It looks like they freaking stomped on it. I don't think that's what happened, but that's what it looked like to me. There was glass everywhere. So I contacted them, and I mean, look at the box. Oh my gosh. It looks terrible, but I contacted them, and they look at the bag. It doesn't even look like it was messed with. I think they put like a whole bunch of heavy boxes on it. I don't know, but the bag doesn't look messed up, but the package does. I mean, the product does. But anyway, I contacted them. They gave me my money back, and I just have to now return it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. But I just wanted to show you guys what happened this week. I'm putting away this tissue paper, and my husband thinks it's so annoying how I try to like to get it back to normal. But if I don't try to fold it the way it was packaged, it just ends up getting destroyed and all crinkly and all messed up. So I try really hard to fold it back the way it was. So I was trying really hard to do it, and I ended up doing it. So I was so happy because it usually gets messed up if I just fold it any other way. So I was so happy that I got it back in its package. Okay, so now it's time for the kitchen. I had washed some what do you call it, some blankets, so I'm just putting those away. And honestly, you guys, I wasn't even gonna wash the dishes because there was just so much mess that I was getting a little overwhelmed, and I was like, you know what, I'll just do the dishes tomorrow. It's fine, no big deal. But after I ended up washing them, because I cleaned the whole kitchen, and I was just like, you know what, I have to wash them. So I just ended up washing them in that paper, that Target magazine. My daughter circled everything she wanted for Christmas, so that's why I'm gonna keep that and put it somewhere so I can go back to it and start getting stuff for Christmas for her. Now I'm just emptying my daughter's lunch bags for school, so I can have it ready for the next day tomorrow. And the reason why she has 2 lunch boxes is because she forgot her lunch bag at school, and I had to send her with her last year's lunch box, and so that's why I had to empty 2 lunch boxes that day. You guys, look at my pantry. Oh my gosh, that is the next video I'm gonna do, is a clean with me pantry something.
I got your letter, guess this is better. You win sometimes, lose sometimes, no need to apologize. It was the distance we had between us. It broke us down.
Guys, I bought these little brushes. I don't know if I bought them on Amazon or I saw them on Walmart, but one of them broke already, so I need to buy some new ones. But I usually use them for like her water bottles, like the nooks and crannies that you can't get it with the big brushes. I can get into like the little spaces that usually get moldy or get molded. So those little brushes work so amazing. So I just wanted to show you guys what I use for her water bottles, so they don't get moldy like in the mouthpiece or anything like that. But they work amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at my, what is this called? My little table next to the kitchen. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, this table always has laundry in it or on it because the laundry room is right next to it. So we're usually like throwing our laundry on here and folding it. So it's always packed with laundry clothes and then whatever else. And then on the chair to the left, you can see that's my husband's backpack for work and his lunch bag. So he always leaves that right there. So there's always stuff piled on this table. So I'm constantly folding clothes, and then that's my daughter's bag of tons of toys and stuff that you can see. So, yeah, that table always gets full of stuff, random stuff that I don't even know what to do with either, and clothes all the time. So I'm just gonna fold them up and then put them away, and hopefully, oh, and then that, oh my gosh, I thought I had gave my daughter all the stuff, all her little, what are they called? All her little squishmallows or whatever. But I forgot one, so then I had to go take it back to her, and I was like, oh my god. But anyway, I'm just gonna put everything up, and hopefully it lasts a little bit longer than it usually does, staying clean. So what I like to do with the laundry is once it's all folded, I put it in one basket, and then I just take the basket to like my daughter's room, because this was mostly all my daughter's clothes. So I usually take it in the basket, everything that I just folded of hers, and then I put it in her drawers instead of having to keep making trips from the kitchen to her room. So I just put it all in one basket and then just put it in her drawers. So that's what I'm doing right here.
Doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you, be with you, be with you, be with you.
Now that the kitchen is all cleared up, I'm gonna wipe down all the counters, and as you can see, I still haven't touched the dishes, and I was still thinking I wasn't gonna wash them, but at the end of the video you'll see that I ended up washing them because I just couldn't stand them being there, and I just wanted to wake up tomorrow without having to do them, so I just ended up doing them.
Could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, be with you, be with you, be with you, be with you.
Oh my gosh, I just knew this table wasn't going to end up staying clean. My daughter had a project for Dias de los Muertos, something for her art class, and she had to make these little banners. So the table got messed up again, so I'm just picking up all the mess that she made from doing her project. So I knew it wasn't going to last long. So here are the before and after shots. I always love watching the before and after shots. so I thought I'd include them in here. So this is the dining room table, all clean and nice, but I did notice that I didn't wipe it down. And this is the nook next to the kitchen area, the disastrous part of the whole house, I think, that gets the dirtiest or the messiest. And here it is, the kitchen, all messy and everything. And then you'll see how nice, and I did do the dishes, and I was so happy I did the dishes the next day. I was so glad that I ended up doing them. So this is the after shot of the kitchen, all nice and clean, thank goodness. And then here is the after shot of, well, here's the before shot of the living room. Just random things. It wasn't too bad, just random things everywhere. And then here is the after shot of the living room, all nice and clean. But that is it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.
That you stay for a little while. You fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while.